Today's horoscope from 𝐾𝐑𝐄, Leo, June 8, 2025. Venus enters your solar house today. Until July 4th, your love life or your affections stabilize. This transit boosts your powers of attraction with money, gifts, favors, and valuables. Today's energies are powerful for communication, fixing problems, and tidying up your life in significant ways. You could quickly become absorbed in a pet project, or your conversations stand out as special. You're interested and engaged mentally, and your eyes are creative and innovative. Writing, teaching, and sharing your ideas could figure strongly. You can have some stimulating, sound, and healing discussions. Today's transits positively influence your interactions, enabling healthy and effortless communication. You have a knack for expressing support, both directly and indirectly, and people are drawn to your communication style. A fabulous period has just begun for you. As sweet Venus, our planet of attraction, pleasure, and happiness, spins through your solar house, you'll feel the urge to give gifts of value to those whom you love. This can give you a chance now to look for dazzling possessions for yourself, a crush, or a significant other, and invest in something that is coming straight from your heart. Whether you're searching online, checking out stores, or even at a resale shop, be of a giving attitude, and the universe will reward you right back. Keep things low-key and quiet. You don't have time for formalities right now. If there's any question about the right course of action, do what's best for the largest group of people. This is a good time to pay special attention to your feet. Filling tubs of warm water should be a usual practice, especially when you regularly have to wear socks or stockings and shoes. If you're able to enlist the help of a special friend to make this a really worthwhile process, that's even better. Add a dozen drops of lavender oil, or Australian tea tree oil, to the tub of warm water and soak your feet. Consider referring to a book on reflexology and discover the therapeutic benefits of foot massage with your friend. Don't be surprised if you cannot think of anything else but the members of your family today. Your devotion to this group of people may not be expressed as often as it could. With the presence of a vibration, you have the opportunity to say so in a number of different ways. If you have to leave the home to work, be sure to get back as soon as you can. This way you will be able to enjoy this setting a little longer than usual. 4 months after returning for what is normally a 24-day visit to Aries and nearly 7 weeks after your birthday month ended, Venus finally leaves today. This has been Venus' longest visit in 8 years, giving you an extraordinary amount of time to listen to your heart and get a sense of what you want from this new solar. However, it was only in recent weeks that just how important this has become, as you not only move into an EW 3-decade-long Saturn cycle but with Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, along for the ride. For the second time this year, Venus, the planet of love, leaves Aries today, but with the conditions very different from when she left at the end of March. This time she is not in retrograde motion but is moving on, and this time, she is also leaving behind Mars, who until leaving your romantic sector in 11 days will continue to add fuel to the romantic flame. Leo, your radiance inspires, but why, your listening teaches more. Your quote of the day: being seen is powerful, making others feel seen is divine. Your color of the day is goldenrod, sunny yet subtle. Lucky numbers: 1, 8, 13. You could uncover a hidden need in someone close. Humility will elevate your leadership. A quiet victory is still a win. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 8, 2025, a day that carries the quiet strength of self-awareness and the gentle push toward growth. Whether today is a day of rest or reflection for you, or you're knee-deep in a busy schedule, there's a message here that invites you to listen closely to the rhythm of your own energy. Today isn't about rushing toward goals or chasing external validation. It's about finding clarity in the small moments and reconnecting with your sense of inner direction. The cards drawn for today are the Star, Knight of Cups, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Magician. We begin with the Star, one of the most healing and hopeful cards in the deck. This is the energy of calm after the storm, the deep breath after a long emotional journey. If you've been navigating uncertainty or emotional overwhelm lately, this card comes as a sign that renewal is available to you now. The Star encourages you to trust that things are aligning behind the Scenes, even if you can't see the results yet. Think of it like planting seeds, you water them daily, even before the first green shoot appears. Today is about faith, not blind faith, but the kind that comes from remembering your resilience. You've made it through before. You'll do it again. The Knight of Cups then flows in, bringing emotional movement, creativity, and romantic energy. This card often appears when your heart is leading you somewhere new, maybe a budding idea, a meaningful connect. Ion, or even a creative project that's starting to stir again. If you've been feeling called to express something through words, art, affection, or even a difficult truth, this is your permission. Say what you need to say, in the way only you can. The Knight of Cups doesn't rush, he feels deeply and moves with intention. Let today be one where you lead with empathy, both for others and yourself. Next is the Four of Swords, which invites pause and restoration. You might feel the need for a break, today mental, emotional, or physical, and this card reassures you that rest is not laziness, it's preparation. It reminds me of those moments when we finally stop pushing and let ourselves exhale. Have you ever had a creative idea come to you after you gave yourself a quiet moment? That's the Four of Swords at work. It's about space to hear your own thoughts, to process your feelings, to not be on all the time. If you've been moving non-stop, consider unplugging even briefly. What do you'd discover in stillness? The Seven of Pentacles brings us to a reflective place. This card speaks to patience, long-term vision, and evaluating your efforts. It's that moment when you look around at what you've been building and ask yourself, is this still aligned with who I'm becoming? Sometimes we plant seeds that grow beautifully but not in the way we expected. Today is a good time to check in with your goals, not from a place of pressure, but from a place of curiosity. If something feels like needs tweaking, trust your instinct. Growth isn't linear, it spirals, shifts, and asks us to evolve with it. Finally, we're gifted with the Magician, a card full of potential and power. The Magician reminds you that you already have the tools you need to create something meaningful. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment or have everything figured out. If there's something on your heart, an idea, a decision, a conversation, it's likely ready to take shape. The Magician says, use your voice. Your skills, your presence. You are far more capable than you've been giving yourself credit for. Start small if you need to, but start. Together, these cards tell a story of healing, emotional movement, rest, thoughtful reassessment, and empowered action. It's a day to be soft with yourself, to trust that your efforts are not wasted, and to remember the magic that's already within you. Even if you don't see the full picture yet, today's energy encourages you to stay connected to your vision and your heart. Take a moment now. What part of today's reading spoke to you most? Is there an area in your life where you're being asked to rest, realign, or recommit? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Even sharing one small insight can spark something in someone else watching. And if nothing else, let this be your gentle reminder that your presence in this world matters. Your progress, even when invisible, is real. Your voice deserves to be heard. You don't need to be anyone but yourself, and that is more than enough. Keep going, at your own pace, with your own light. We're all walking this path together.